Hello, beauties and cuties. It's your girl, Nisa B, Locked and Loaded, coming at you with another video. I want to say thank you to my subscribers as well as thank you to my new subscribers. I appreciate you for joining me on this journey. Today's video is going to be about my 1 month update as well as how my first retie went. So just a little bit about how I'm feeling about the journey. Still living it. Still happy with that decision I made on January the 2nd, the day after New Year's, to get these beauties. Couldn't be happier. I was at a point where I was sick and tired of being tired. No, just kidding. But I was exasperated with my loose natural hair, and I wasn't really doing much with it. My go-to style at that time was a puff. In the beginning, when I was loose natural, I would do like twist outs and do different type of the Bantu knots and flexi rods, and I just would experiment and do all type of things with my hair. And I like to change my hair up a lot. And so that's kind of how I knew I was tired, because like this, especially this last year, my main hairstyle was a puff. Now, don't get me wrong, I would wear protective styles. I would like do other things with my hair, but I mainly wore like my loose natural hair. And when I was wearing my loose natural hair, more than likely it was in a puff. I would still do twist outs here and there, but I had gotten very lazy with my loose natural hair. So I knew it was time to make a change. And I'm glad that I did. This is just carefree. I don't have to worry about anything. I have more time to devote to other things now. When I was before I was devoting time to trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair. Now I can take that time and do something different. Maybe do my makeup or just something else. I don't have to worry about, even when I was doing a puff, I still had to take time and energy to pull my hair up in a puff, because I have pretty thick hair, and I just don't have to put that effort into it anymore. Wash days are a breeze now, when before wash days, I dreaded them. I really did. They were a nightmare. But now, wash days are such a breeze. So, just enjoying the journey. The only thing that I would say is a downfall, which I've said before, is the coloring. I tried to color my hair last week, y'all. And when I say it was a fail, it was a fail. I mean, I talked about this in, I think, the last video when I talked about my wash routine. I did what the bottle said do. I processed for 15 minutes under heat, and y'all just look. It is still full of gray. Like, it was just a complete fail. Now, I will say this. When I was loose natural, I did have to process color on my hair for a little bit longer than what the recommended time frame was. I did not do that. I was trying to color my hair like on my break while I was at work. And when I work from home, so that's why I was able to do it while I was at work. So that was my bad. That really was my bad. But you would have thought that the gray would have picked up the color a little bit or something. Like, it didn't do nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I'm going to try it again. Probably when I'm off work. Not probably. I'm going to do it when I'm off work. And not on a break. Or either on the weekend or something, when I have more time to let that color just kind of sit on there and marinate. Probably for at least 30 to 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Because these gray hairs are just unruly. So that's what I'm going to do. somebody commented on the last video. I think her name, I wrote it down. I think her name was Lydia, and suggested henna. And coincidentally, my loctician suggested henna at my Retie. So I'm going to look into henna. My loctician has Sisterlocks, and she's had her Sisterlocks colored by her mentor. So she said she was going to check with her mentor to see if she could color my hair and if henna would be okay for me, especially just because I'm so early in the game. Y'all know I'm just a month in. So she said she was going to check with her and just make sure that it wouldn't affect the integrity of my Sisterlocks. So if she say, hey, henna is a go, we're going to try that. Because I know rinses, like I said, as you wash your hair, like rinses will rinse out. I don't know, because I haven't really looked into it just completely yet. I'm going to do my research on it, though. But I don't know if a henna will rinse out like a rinse does. So I'm going to look into that. So that's probably an option for me. So right now, that's really the only downfall that I'm having with my Sisterlocks, is trying to find a solution to color my gray hair. And I didn't have that worry or that bother. Y'all know, every time I got to mess up a word, I was doing so good. I didn't have that bother when I was loose natural. So, but I'm going to work this thing on out. I'm going to figure something out. If I have to go buy the little cans of hairspray, I'm going to do something. But I'm not going to let this stop me from enjoying my journey. I'm going to work it out. So that's that on that. I want to talk about that first retie. My first retie was, let me see how can I put this. For me, it was painful. I am tender-headed. Let me put that out there. I am tender-headed. But I had to take some medication to get through that first retie. And I don't know if you all ever been to like somebody in their braid height. It's not that type of it wasn't that type of experience to me, because I've had braids multiple times, and I've had somebody who braid tight, and then you get home and you can't see and your eyes pull tight. It wasn't that type of experience, but for me, it still was a bit of pain, like getting that done. And I had to have some medicine to get through. I had to pop 2 ibuprofen when she was doing my retie. So the first retie was at 4 weeks. My next retie will be at 6 weeks. Next time, I'm going to make sure that I pop my ibuprofen before she go to do that first lock. That medicine will be in my system. So I just kind of know for next time. So any of you that are tender-headed, you know, you may want to take notes. Some of you all may not have had that experience, and hey, your first retie may have been a breeze. For me, it was a little bit painful. So I just want to put that out there for you all that may be tender-headed, that first retie was no walk in the park. Now, after it was over and that medicine got in my system, I was okay. It wasn't like I couldn't maneuver them or anything like that. It was fine. And tomorrow will be a week since I've had my my retie. As far as I did talk to her about the shampoo, because the Sisterlocks shampoo doesn't sud, and I want something that kind of suds up. She did, her mentor makes the shampoo, and she's Sisterlocked, and she has some daughters that are Sisterlocked, and that's what she used on their head, is the shampoo that her mentor makes. So she gave me a sample of that to try, and I'm going to try that out at my next wash and see if I like that a little bit better. As far as products, I'm still using just the Sisterlocks shampoo, not using any products. They don't recommend any products other than I am using, I said I'm not using other products, and then I say other than. I use water, but I do have the water. I have a little bit of rose water and glycerin in it, and a couple drops of tea tree oil. So I wouldn't say there's any like major products, because it's mainly water in the bottle. But I sprayed it on my scalp. Now, I haven't been getting a lot of itching, but I'm noticing that my scalp is itching a little bit more. So I may have to use a little some on my scalp. And I have to ask her, or those of you who are locked, just let me know what y'all use on y'all scalp. If y'all locticians have recommended something that you can use on your scalp, because I haven't had any problems, but now I am getting like some itching, a lot more itching than I was in the beginning. Don't know what that's about. Some things that I'm noticing with my Sisterlocks, that they are thickening up. Also, I have some like stringiness at the end. I don't know if you can see it, but you probably can't. It's like some straight, like strings of hair at the end. I don't know if that's normal or natural. Also, the locks have some freeziness to it. I thought it was because I keep my hands in my head a lot, but she said that's normal. It's a part of the locking process. So it's not like excessive. And I still do the same maintenance that I was doing in the beginning. I sleep with my sand cap on. If I'm lounging around in bed, I do have my sand pillowcase. I'll lay on it if I don't want to have the sand cap on. When I take a shower, I have my shower cap on. So still trying to follow those same things. When I went for my retie, she was very pleased with how my hair is looking. She could tell that I'm following the guidelines that she asked me to follow. So I try to do right. I try to do halfway right, at least, most of the time. But anyway, far as styling, this is the only style that I wear right now. This is just the side part. I am ready to start venturing out and doing some other stuff. So y'all give me some suggestions of like something that I can try. Some other styles that I could try rather. She does not want me using bobby pins, so the styles that you suggest, I just can't use bobby pins right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all in a nutshell. That's what's going on. Still living, still enjoying the journey. Don't regret it at all. Until next time, peace and blessings. I love you all. Bye.